Hello, teacher. Are you busy? I need to ask you something, please.
Hello, James. Sure. My class will start in about 10 minutes. How can I help you?
Thank you. Well, you know I want to improve my English. I like English. And one of my teachers from the school told me I can improve my English by writing. I want to know if that's correct and how Elle can do it. I don't like writing much, but I will do everything possible to improve my English and speak it very well. Help me, please.
I see. Of course I can help you. This is a common question among English learners. I'm telling you this because learning writing skills is a whole new challenge. But of course you can learn and improve your English if you improve your writing skills. What you have to know is that you don't need to be perfect the first time you write in English. When you write, don't feel that you need to have a flawless paper after your first draft. The important thing is to get your thoughts down on paper. That's all. Then, the revision and editing come into play. When you take the pressure of perfection off of yourself, you can feel more confident in your writing practice. It really works.
It's good to know that, because I have tried to write in English and I am not good at that. That's why I stopped doing it. But I will have to try again. I promise I will.
Excellent. Do you know why writing is important? Because of vocabulary. Writing motivates you to learn more and new vocabulary. It motivated me. When I wanted to write a story in English, for example, I didn't know many words, so I had to look for those words in a dictionary or translator. I learnt a lot that way. One of the best ways to improve your writing is to grow your English vocabulary. One way to start is to develop your knowledge of synonyms and antonyms. Don't forget it.
I've heard about that. I mean, about the synonyms and antonyms. Are they important?
Of course, it is a great way to improve your vocabulary and your writing skills. By knowing alternative words for a term and their opposites, you'll have a greater range of options at hand. When learning to write in English, this helps you to choose the right word each time. Just don't give in to the temptation to pick the biggest word by default. What I mean is, simple and concise is better than complex and wordy. Remember that.
Yes, teacher. I will remember it. And when do I have to write in English? I mean, what time should I do it? Because I have heard the morning is the best time, because you have fresh mind and you have new ideas. But I don't know. Is that true?
Whether you are a night owl or a morning person, choosing to write when you are fresh and alert will help you to have more energy and more stamina. So it doesn't matter what time you write in English, just practice writing at your best time of day, in the morning, afternoon, or evening.
I prefer to write in the evenings, because I don't have time in the morning or the afternoon.
That's good. The important is you to practice writing in English every day. When you begin writing in English, it may feel difficult, or even like a chore. Many students of the English language think of it as homework and only practice their writing skills when assigned to do so. However, the best path to fluency is repetition. Believe me, it's important to practice writing in English every day. This doesn't have to take the form of a formal essay. Writing text messages, social media posts, and emails can also be helpful in growing your practical English writing skills.
Now that you mention it, I don't like writing by hand. Can I write in English in my cell phone?
Of course. And I am happy you asked that. People now don't like to write by hand. Many students believe that writing by hand on a piece of paper is old-fashioned. You know, because of the new technology we have nowadays. So, you can use your cell phone or computer to write in English too. Sometimes it is better because you don't always have a notebook and a pencil with you. Am I right?
That's right. I'll only carry my notebook when I go to classes. That's all. Ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha. I suppose so. This is what I recommend to my students. Whenever you think of a new idea, story, or just want to express yourself, at any time of the day, just take your cell phone and write what you feel or think, whatever. Even if it doesn't make sense. One of my students used to do that. He wrote a lot of sentences and phrases in English. Then, he connected these phrases and words to create stories. That worked for him. Another student made this. He used to write 10 or 20 words in English. Any kind of words. They can be nouns, adjectives, verbs, prepositions, etc. And these words don't have to be related to each other. It doesn't matter. Then, he used to write a story with those words. For example, apple, circus, policeman, ball. A police officer went to a circus to buy a candy apple, but he slipped on a ball. I know it doesn't make sense, but so what? The important is you practice your writing.
Oh, I like that idea. It sounds like fun. Creating a weird story. Ha 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 ha.
It is. It is an activity I always recommend to my students. Can also recommend you more activities to improve your writing or any other English skill.
That would be amazing. If you also want it, please like the video and comment. Take care.
I hope you like this conversation. If you also want more tips about learning English, please let us know in the comments and like this video and share with your friends and subscribe this channel for more.